everyone, Monica and Laura here from More to Love Bridal, an exclusively plus-size bridal store here in Toronto.
Today we are here with our special bridal friends from Tanis Emmett. We're with Tanis and Stephanie. They have an amazing alteration, concierge. You're doing so many things, and we're so happy to have them here with us.
We're happy to be here.
What are we doing today, guys?
Oh, we have a fun segment for you.
Tell us about this lovely package we have here.
What's in there?
What's kind of like going on in the industry right now? Because I feel like there's a lot of moving parts, and the industry has changed so much.
Yes,
right?
That's true.
So we have seen a lot of brides leaving bridal gown shopping to the last minute, and for various different reasons, but we've also seen a huge trend where our brides are looking to shop online.
Same.
Yeah.
Same with us.
Online bridal gown shopping.
And then coming to us when it doesn't work out.
Right, yes. And
Yes.
then to do something super rush or
Yes.
off the rack.
Or
And
coming to you when it doesn't
I
work
was
out.
gonna say
right?
they're coming super rushed off the rack, and then we're having to figure out alterations. And this year more than ever, we've been seeing clients a week before their wedding in panic mode, last minute. The dress didn't work out as they envisioned. So I really feel like this episode is going to be very interesting to kind of explore everything when it comes to online buying, the risks, everything you need to know. And it's kind of nice because we have two different perspectives. We've got the store shopping experience, and then you've got when that gown is coming to alterations. Because I think a lot of brides think, if I get that dress for $100, I'm only paying $100. And we now have to educate these brides. That's not the case.
I think the biggest thing is no matter what your budget, it's understanding what you're investing in and having the right expectations, because when you are ordering online or you are looking at different options, it may not turn out to be what you want it to be. And investing in quality and making sure that you're doing your due diligence of your research and making such a big decision for such a special day. It's really important to know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
And you're losing the whole experience by shopping online. You don't have, that special moment of walking into a bridal store, looking at all the dresses, trying on a lot of different options, and it's not the same.
You want the bridal moment. You want to feel special when you're going into this, right?
Absolutely.
And I feel like it is such an investment piece. Brides listen, we're in an economy right now where people are trying to save where they can. Fair enough. But to what degree? Because if you are purchasing something that we're gonna find out.
You're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out within here. All of us, shocker for all of us.
Yeah.
What do you do after the wedding? Like, some brides are reselling their dresses. That is an option. You can't do that if there's poor quality or a dress is poorly made or is essentially falling apart. Right? So it's like your one-time use, if that. And then also like your investment is in all these other areas. So like we're talking the venue, the photographer investment. Now you've got these pictures on your wall where you're like, well, was that the best I could possibly look? You know what I mean? But you've spent pricing in other areas that I feel like could be compromised. So there's a lot of interesting things to talk about when it comes to this.
And I think too, from our perspective with like the plus size bride, a lot of times when it comes to shopping in general, we get pushed into buying online because we can't shop in store because the sizing isn't there, the options aren't there, all those things. And so you get kind of caught up in this idea of like, well, I buy my regular clothes online, so what harm could it be? Or like, maybe I'm scared of that shopping experience because I don't like shopping because of XYZ, all these things. But like, I don't know, like, so we're gonna open up what's inside here, talk a little bit about what we find and compare it to reality, right?
Reality and cost. How much are you really saving? I think is a big one for us. And the word I'm going to use for a lot of brides, like you're saying, is frustration. So at what end is it coming on? Is it like it should be the hope is it should be a seamless experience from the time you purchase the dress to the time you pick your dress up from Alterations and your wedding is right around the corner.
Right,
Right?
absolutely.
Ooh,
Okay,
outfit.
so for
Let's do
today, Laura and I came across a dress that we actually have the same dress in store
Stop.
by one of our designers.
Okay.
So yes, this popular online store
Right.
had used the designer images
Mhm.
to
We
advertise
hear this all the time.
to advertise this product,
Yeah.
saying this is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
And so we have the actual dress. Maybe I
Let's
should
see it.
grab
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
This is the dress. So simple.
Gorgeous.
But Mikado with the drape bodice off the shoulder.
Love it.
Great like full skirt. It has
Amazing.
like a slit over here.
Oh, amazing.
This particular designer is known for having like built-in corset, great, amazing support, bra
Structure is
replacement.
huge.
Structure is huge.
Yeah.
Right, lots of boning. I can't like crumple the bodice. It's very strong.
And that's
right?
that's a big cost when it comes to alterations.
Oh,
If
yeah.
this isn't in it.
It builds
right?
out of it.
Yes.
All those
Yes.
extra added layers.
Mhm.
Yeah, and bindings. Yeah, so that's huge.
The
Okay.
construction and quality is so
So
important.
this
It
dress
Okay, so
is
this is
in
supposed
this bag.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Supposedly. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay,
So
wait.
right away, I'm
Yeah.
gonna just say,
We have to feel this too. How is this
right
initial
away,
feeling?
there's no.
I'm
there's no
concerned. I'm
steps.
concerned.
Yeah.
There's no
I also
boning.
feel like that is a very small
I was
bag,
thinking the same
Yes.
thing.
right? With how many
when
Our
you're looking at
designers
that
can
dress,
package
layers.
things pretty small, but this is
Plus
small.
Mikado is very it's thick. It's
Very
structured.
structured. Yeah.
Like
But-
it's got some weight to it for sure. But like
But you can fold it in half and
Yeah.
see that there's nothing.
I'm like, let me see this one. Is there like
There's train.
there's train,
Yeah,
we've got the whole train, like this to me doesn't even look like the train would fit in there.
Yeah.
It's the stuff in my head. This is great. This is gonna be interesting.
Okay,
Let's see it.
so
Open her up.
let's open it up.
I feel like it's like a bad Christmas. It's a bad
Rip it
Christmas
symbolically.
morning.
We're gonna.
You think you're getting that toy for
Yeah, right.
Christmas, and then
Oh, just wait. Sidebar.
Yes.
So from this designer,
Yes.
this particular dress is only available in ivory as sampled.
Okay,
When I went
Oh,
to
yeah.
go pick the color, there were
Okay.
3 color options.
okay,
There was a white, an off-white, and an ivory.
okay.
So I thought, as an expert, that maybe off-white would be close
Well,
to ivory.
Yes, because a lot of the ivories they look more of that yellow
Yeah.
tone.
Mhm.
But that off-white is almost like essentially a light ivory,
Right.
right?
That's
like
what
that's
we're
how
thinking.
you're going to
That's what
see
we're
it like
thinking,
that,
yes.
which is what we're looking at here.
There was also
Right.
red and black,
Yes.
Oh.
it
Okay.
was.
Yeah.
Prom,
which
anybody?
was tempting, but
Prom, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's in a little plastic bit.
dramatically didn't work.
Right.
So it's in a plastic, so no hanger, obviously no garment bag,
No.
obviously.
Also, can I talk about how they packaged this? This is trapping any form of moisture. No, but
She can already see it. That's what's happening. Oh, there's no tissue. I thought that was tissue paper.
Oh.
No, well, already looking at it, the fabric is definitely different. Like,
Yes,
that's
yes.
not the same kind of.
this is not a high-end peau de soie, which would be like a satin. It also has almost like a blue tinge to it, which is
Yeah.
pink.
It's
How is
got
that?
a lot of tinges.
It's got okay, interesting.
It's definitely not that same Mikado, that's for sure. That
Can you
This
see
is
that?
a
Like
much-
you can clearly see how bright that is. Like
it
that's
has
It
a
looks
sheen
pink.
to it that makes it the fabric not look as
Yes. it's
as
pink.
like luxurious.
Okay.
It does have a pink tint to it.
Pink.
okay. So it's got the lining attached to it. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I hope everyone has a steamer for this bad boy because this looks like it has been. Okay.
All right, show us the dress.
I'm getting
Show
distracted.
us the dress.
Okay.
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 How is structure with this? There is none.
There is no boning.
Okay.
So I can just like fold up. This is the front. So I can
Very-
fold this dress and
Right.
like ball it up in my hand. Like that's the bust.
So here's the
Bust
thing with
support.
bust support. If there is no bust support in a dress, where are the girls gonna go?
Mhm.
They're just gonna fall.
Yeah. Already you can see a huge difference with an entire built-in corset in that one, and then this one not having even
Think
one
it-
piece of
think
boning.
of
There
also
is a
for-
piece of boning,
Oh,
but
there
it's so
is.
flimsy that I folded it.
Okay.
Like there's feel it. There's boning, one piece of
Oh, yeah.
In
boning
the bust.
on the bust.
Center.
Oh yeah.
None on the center front or side
Nothing,
seam.
and nothing on the side seam. So what's gonna happen
It's
if
gonna-
you need that support? This whole
Yeah.
dress is just gonna flop right down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay,
if that
so-
boning is not strong enough too, it can warp and bend really easily. It's not gonna give any
Oh,
type of
no.
real support.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm also wondering how tight this would be on the arm because there's no seam. Like you don't have a lot of wiggle room. So already from an alteration standpoint,
Yeah.
not having the structure, that's going to be quite a cost to try and
Build
add
something
that
like that.
in
Yeah.
for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then they have a waist stay in here. So this is what your support is. It is this
Oh, like a-
flimsy. And
like a
there's
belt.
and there's blue pen on it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, there is.
Beautiful. So they mark it with blue pen. Isn't that special? Okay.
This is where your couture saver is gonna
I'm thinking so.
I don't know, but
Well, with how long?
yeah,
Who
how long
knows?
it's been in there, maybe.
It also, yeah, so this is basically your waist stay. It is super duper flimsy. So like, how is this gonna help keep
The dress
your
up.
waist up
Yeah.
when there's so much,
So much elastic.
there's so much extra elastic in there.
Very
My
flimsy.
concern with this dress for any client, because we have had this situation, is again, they're gonna want the extra support
Right.
automatically in alterations. And now we're talking about essentially redoing the bodice.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
basically what this is gonna look like.
Yeah.
The material and the quality of this material is
Yeah.
really gonna show in photos.
From a quality
Very shiny.
standpoint, you can see a difference too, just with the
Yeah.
pleating and like
Yeah.
how nicely it's been done, especially on the bust area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of that like creasing and wrinkling, which with this type of fabric you'll see it more because of the sheen. It'll be a little bit harder.
You know what
to,
also
like,
is kind of
look
scary
smooth.
to think about? So you said we wanted something in that ivory color. So now
Yes.
you've selected all your decor, you've selected the guys
Mm.
or your party suits or other dresses,
Mm.
and now you're expecting this dress to come in this color, and
Mhm.
now you have a completely different color that has arrived.
Mhm.
You're now having to go back to the drawing board and change
Right.
or leave it how it is, but you're essentially having to change to make sure everything looks cohesive. So that
Right.
sounds a bit more of a nightmare to me.
Mhm.
Zipper,
The
Steph.
color is super weird.
Okay.
The color is very
It's
weird.
purple.
Do we
in
have
some
a
Yes.
ways.
slit in this? Does this one have the slit or no?
Yeah.
It does.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
it
got
does.
wrap
It's
there.
a wrap
Oh, it's a little bit
situation.
more wrap. Okay.
Okay. So the other thing that is very concerning to me, I don't know if you want. Okay, first of all,
Oh,
this is the
zipper.
crappiest zipper. So usually when we put zippers in, there's like the YKK zippers, which are much better quality. This is an invisible zipper, which are not as strong. But this is also just a generic
Mm.
crap. I can't even read that. I don't even know what that is.
Definitely
I've
not
never
YKK.
it is not a YKK. So again, the risk of this breaking on your day, like as a tailor and just the liability and the investment you spent in this day, I would recommend taking out the zipper and putting in a new one.
Absolutely.
So there's another cost right there.
Yeah.
I feel like we should try and put these side by side on a mannequin
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is what they look
and
like.
see what they look like. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
sure.
I think we
Let's
should
do it.
and
Okay.
see the different design details.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, amazing.
Did this pin come out of it?
It did.
Oh my god.
okay.
Oh,
That's
can,
nice.
maybe we can continue it. Okay, you can still hear us?
Yeah,
Still filming?
still here.
Okay, so we're just about to switch and
Yeah.
Laura just found a blue pin.
Like a
Can
straight
you see this? This is actually crazy. So we have seen this a lot where, quality check has been missed. Like how crazy is this, okay? Quality check has been missed.
Wow.
Brides will come in for their fittings and pins will be stuck within the seams. How fun is that to discover on your wedding day being stabbed with a pin? And it's got a blue head. Would you like this as your something blue?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So we're gonna cut this and get to the next part, but like something to be mindful as well is like how they are putting these dresses together
Right.
in the factory. Yeah. Great.
Fun.
Good to know.